One person got a ticket. The others, they were kind of pulling in and leaving right away, so I gave them warnings because they weren't sitting there waiting for the
Wouldn't you be fair to give him as a warning too?
He was parked and waiting for a longer time. They would be pulled in and picked him up.
Yeah, so it costs $3 every time you pick up your kids now. And that's what we pay them for. I'm all defund the police because they don't help protect people. And like if one of these little street gangsters tries to rob you, they'll put you in jail for defending yourself because they sell drugs for the police. Hold on, I gotta get this. Yeah, violation. They're just taxing, they're preying on people right now. They built a school there. This is a daily occurrence. I've been here for 3 years. For 3, this is normal activity. Everyone does this.
On the back of the ticket, it tells you how to appeal it, all right? Okay.
I'll be putting this on YouTube. You want the address? Dude, look at his pockmarked face too. Pigs have a certain look about them, don't they?
Do you have any questions for me, Colton?
Don't use my first name, pig.
I'm gonna go with no on any questions then.
No. How can you sleep with yourself at night? Do you have a conscience or a heart?
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
It's a pig heart. We put those in humans. You think it'd still be comparable at some point, right? You think it'd be comparable at some point. You think it'd be comparable. We can literally put the heart of a pig in a human and make them live. But you can't put the heart of a human in a pig and go the reverse way. Now, can you? This is only this one time a day that people show up to pick up their kids. It's up the hill and they come down here. And, oh, look at it, he's just fucking flagrantly, he's driving on that's decorated, that's not driving concrete.
Wait, you can do that?
No, you can't. That's not for driving on, and the concrete's a lot thinner. This road is reinforced for cars to drive on it. That's why that stuff gets cracked up over there. Have you ever seen the ground, how it's broken?
Yeah.
That's because of what he just did. It's not designed to handle a couple of 1,000 pounds. It's designed for people and bicycles. You're not supposed to drive on the sidewalk, no. Be careful, the cop over there is giving out tickets if you stop here to pick up your kid. And he's on it right now. People have been fighting with him. He's right there. Oh, that cop was just over here harassing people. There's a couple of people that have had a problem with him. This shit fucked up. Hey man, be careful. The cop's sitting there, he's busting everyone for not paying for parking. Even just to stop here for a minute, you gotta pay the $3 to park or he'll bust you. The people have been fighting with him. He's fucking on everyone right now. Okay. Be careful. Like, you're not supposed to pull in here to park to pick up your kid without paying the $3 and they're on it now. And you ticket. People have been yelling at him about it. The thing is, this only takes 10-15 minutes. I got the whole time, wait the whole time. He already did all those cars down there as I was. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on, but I saw him, and I saw him rapidly walking between each car and talking to different people and getting up in the windshield and looking at the VIN number and stuff. I'm like, he's checking those for some sort of parking enforcement. Sure enough, I was right. So one of the pigs that bullies me is on parking detail. Interesting. See, that dude could have gotten popped right there. I told him, hurry up. Like, what if he had decided to go in the store and get a fucking soda or something with his kid? It'd have cost him $100-something. They sell ice cream. There's an ice cream shop right over there, too. See, it's already dying down. Dude, what time is it exactly? 2:34. Yeah, it's 2:34, literally. Fuck, I can make it a point to be up here every day. So he's busting people just for stopping for 5 or 10 minutes. People probably get here a little early. You got to leave some time for traffic and stuff. So people that show up 5 or 10 minutes early and sit and get in their phones and look at, they're gonna get taxed. Okay, here's the problem. I cook out in this park, sit here all the time. People will come in here and smoke weed, smoke meth, fucking bang hoes. It's the neighborhood park in a rich white community. There's plenty teenagers up here. It happens all the fucking time. But they don't get tickets. They know there's going to be a big rush of people right at the school let out. So they put a parking enforcement up here. Now see there, he, like we were talking about, he was driving on the people's sidewalk down there. Now he's blocking the aisle. Now you got another cop parking here taking spaces. So if the concern really is the number of parking spaces available for the public, oh shit, here comes another dude too. Hey, be careful. The police are ticketing people for parking here. And they don't care. They're ticketing people anyway. Yes, they're doing a targeted enforcement because they knew there was going to be a rush of people right now, and they're ticketing. There have been other people that got ticketed that are fighting with the cop. Got it on footage. They're yelling at him and stuff. I'm warning them now, but he went and checked every car to make sure they had the ticket receipt from the pay machine, and if you're stopping to pick up your kid, you didn't pay $3, that's going to cost you a couple of $100. You might want to tell your friends and parents and stuff about that because I've been in this community 3 years, so I know it's a regular occurrence. They're just coming up with a way to tax y'all for money, so be careful. That's an open parking lot over there. You can wait over there, nothing gonna happen. Oh, so we can look closer at this bitch. Why do you keep using my first name? You have been instructed over and over to refer to me as Mr. Wood. A judge on the bench would refer to me as Mr. Wood. Nigga, you ain't authorized to call me Colton.
Back up though, okay? You're walking up to me and I don't understand why. If you want to talk, let's go to the curb. Let's get out of the road right here.
I want to talk to you. I'm just here warning your victims so they don't end up dropping a couple of $100.
Do me a favor and just scoot back over there because the kids are watching. I don't want them to see a scene. There's no scene here.
Oh, because they're witnesses, it's a problem.
No, I don't want them to be traumatized. That's why. I don't want
Really, I'm an abused child.
Okay.
And when daddy shows up to school to pick a kid up and he gets a ticket for a couple $100, that's the type of shit that can lead to traumatization.
And just back up a little bit. All right? Okay.
And by the way, if you all are so concerned about the parking and the empty space, you got 2 cars in the aisle. He was driving on the sidewalk meant for people, and it's not reinforced right for driving on, which means it can be damaged. And then you got a parking space or just one right now taken up. But these people can't get out over here behind you.
Okay. All right. We're just waiting for all the kids to get picked up. And then we're on our way, you're on your way.
Yeah, and you're gonna fucking ticket them if they pull in here and like, what if they pulled in here and they decided they wanted to go in the store for something real quick? They'd come out and be like, oh shit, I just bought ice cream and now I owe $1.50. Yeah, several people got ticketed before you guys showed up. They got actually cited waiting to pick up their kids. There's an Asian dude yelling at the cop out here like, what the fuck? I pick up my daughter here all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there was, you said 2 or 3 people how many people got tickets?
It wasn't you that picked it.
But no, how many people, how many other victims did you have in the last hour up here?
I don't think I had any victims.
Where do you live?
What's that matter?
I was just asking. Aren't you on probation? Is that right?
If you guys want to fuck with me for that right now, you'd be a fool. That would be retaliatory, and you'd be making yourselves look like the bitch pigs you are. Think about it.
All right.
Yeah. Plus, I'm on misdemeanor probation,
I've never
and you
met
fucking
you,
know me.
Mr.
You
Williams.
know of me. I'm famous for a reason. You knew my name.
I
You
did.
see, you felt yourself formal, close enough to call me by my first name.
I did, yeah.
I got renamed when I was bought.
Okay.
I don't like that. I'm not a dog.
All right.
But my adoptive parents, one of you fucking pigs, a military man couldn't stop beating his wife long enough to have her own kid, had 12 dead babies,
No one's in
and then bought me. But they bought a big fat baby. And then they renamed me like a dog and raised me and taught me I'm a second-class citizen because of the way I was born, worked me and beat me like a field nigger, and then kicked me out the door right after 18.
Where do you normally stay?
What does it matter?
I'm just asking.
What do you normally stay?
pretty friendly,
You've got 3
Mr.
units
Wood, I'm pretty
harassing
friendly.
people
I
picking
don't-
up their kids from school.
I've never met you before.
There's crackhead. You've heard of me though. I'm famous. All your partners know me. These guys all know me. Wouldn't your time be better spent like, what about the Nazis? I got a dude that I met that works at Walmart over here, and the local Nazis, the same people that bully me, are fucking with him.
Kids are going home. That's
And they showed up at his parents' house. His parents have a house here, and they put a swastika on his front door, and they're threatening him and telling him. And they made a video of harassing him at his work. He works at Walmart right here, okay? And I know the guy. I got the videos on YouTube. These people have threatened him. They've threatened me. They said, hey, you're a faggot. We're going to kill you, to both of us. And they've said it to him on his comment on my channel that involves both of us. They've harassed him at his parents' house. When they put the swastika on his door, that's trespassing, vandalism, criminal threats, and a hate crime. And y'all didn't do shit about it. Funny how y'all didn't do shit about it. Because I've heard the Orange County Sheriff Department is related to the OCS. It's related to the OCS, the Orange County Skinheads. And you ain't going to do shit about Nazis terrorizing brown people. He's brown, of course, in your community.
okay.
But you've got 3 officers for parking enforcement for people picking up their kids, but you ain't got something for neo-Nazis putting a hate symbol on the front door of one of your local citizens?
Have a good day.
This is actually showing up for the trail. It's I can tell he's got a fucking specialized full suspension bike. He tried the fucking probation line. I'm like, nigga, I ain't fucking worried, nigga. The opioids I have on me, I have prescription for. The weed I have on me, they're gonna do shit about. I don't fucking carry weapons. I'm fine. I ain't scared. But I'm about to get my license, and that right there, I've just spent 12 years without a fucking vehicle because of bullshit tickets. Damn, did you see that, man? You had 3 cops up in here ticketing the parents that were showing up to pick their kids up from school. Yeah, there was a screaming match between some old Asian dude and him out here. This is a regular thing. I've been in this community for 3 years. The parents come here to pick up their kids every day. They come down the hill here from the school, and the cops just fucking pounced on them today and started handing out tickets, taxing people for picking up their kids at school. Is that a efficient? And there was 3 squad cars here too, and 5 officers. Taxing people. I mean, you doing the right thing. You paying, but you're gonna be here a minute. These people are just fucking here. He said 5 minutes, and he's gonna give them a ticket. So, yeah, you gotta show up early, pick up your kids from school, traffic and shit. You can't show up 30 seconds, like you can't time it that close. Taxation, man. See, he knew he had his credit card and everything, and he's like, I'm paying $3 to park. However, the just having right here in the community mountain bike trails and shit is fucking cool. I don't have to pay. I don't fucking drive yet, but I gotta remember that, like those. It looks like those. It's all one parking lot over there, but those spaces facing us are actually their sign. Those brown signs are the same as these. Those are park ones too. So where the black car is, public. It's actually labeled 15-minute parking. Where these parking spots are, you gotta pay the parking meter for it. They're all labeled, to be fair. I mean, the cop pointed that out. There's right. You pull up and you're looking at the sign, and it's got the county code like on the bottom of the sign. Like, you will get ticketed. You will get ticketed.